Hey everyone, this is Video Game Fan 1999 here, and I am back once again for another gameplay on Mario Kart 8 from Nintendo Wii U. In my last gameplay of this, I played on the A Cup, so now we're going to do the next cup in this game and we'll see how that goes. But before we get started, I do have a special guest joining with me, and that is Video Game Fan 96.
Hello guys, it's Video Game Fan 96 here, and today I'm going to be joining in on a cup of this game.
Alright, so anyways, let's go to single player right now. Alright, so we're going to go to Grand Prix 50cc. Now, normally at the character select screen, when I do have a special guest with me, I would allow them to pick the character that I would like to use, but we actually did this a little differently because Dominic and I were actually talking about this before we went on the air, and as for which character that we're going to be using, we're going to be using Link, and there is a reason that we are going with Link for this one, and I'll talk about that in a moment right here, but for the vehicle combination we're going to use the Master Cycle. And then for the tires, we're going to use the Triforce tires. And the glider that we're going to use is the Hawaiian Kite. Now all these vehicle parts right here all happen to be for Link, because they do fit in well with the Legend of Zelda series that Link is from. So we're going to use this. And the cup that we're going to be doing this time is the Triforce cup. Alright, let's do this. So basically, this cup right here does fit in well for Link right here, because they're all a part of the Legend of Zelda series. So it's only fitting that we had to go with the character and the vehicle setup that we have chosen right here. But anyways, for our first race, we're starting things off at Wario's Gold Mine, which is a track from Mario Kart Wii. Let's do this.
Which is, this is one of my favorite tracks in the game.
I do say Wario's Gold Mine is a pretty nice track that they were able to bring back into this game. And also, this cup is a part of DLC Pack 1, by the way, that they were able to do in this game. And Link was also a part of that DLC pack as well. It was pretty surprising that they were able to bring Link into a Mario Kart game when DLC Pack 1 was released for this particular game. But overall, though, I actually do like using Link in this game. He does control pretty well overall.
Yeah, he is one of my favorite characters to play as. Whether it's the original Mario Kart 8 or if it's the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Switch.
Alright, let's go lap 2. What I like about the tricks that Link does is that when you do a trick with him, he brings out his sword. I do say the tricks that he does with his sword out are very, very cool.
And he does have a special. He also has a special, trick animation where he, where the Triforce is on him.
Yeah, that's another trick that Link does sometimes when you do one with him. Oh god, I almost fell down. That was close. Alright, time now for the final lap. Now, originally in Mario Kart Wii, with the mine carts, if you get too close to them, then you'll get hurt very bad. But on this particular version, when you bump into one, then you can actually spin around while you're in anti-gravity mode for a boost. Anyways, we're going to start off with a win in first place. And we start off with 15 points as well. So, let's go ahead and move on to race 2 now. Alright, next up we are going to Rainbow Road, which is from Super Mario Kart. Alright, let's see how we do on this one. Now, all throughout this track, there are no walls at all right here, so you want to be very, very careful that you don't fall off. And you also want to be very careful of those swamps that are there in some parts of this track. Alright, lap 2. I've got some coins out of that. Oh god, that was close. Oh no. We're gonna get hit by a blue shell. Alright, let's see what happens now in the last lap. Alright, we have a red shell. Oh, I almost fell off again. That was really close. Yeah, baby. We got first place again. Alright, that will give us another 15 points. Let's proceed now to race 3. Alright, next up we are going to Ice Ice Outpost. Let's do it. Let's go put that banana right here. Oh, I should have held on to my banana right there when I had, because I just got hit by a red shell. Alright, I'll take a mushroom. Alright, now it's time for lap 2. I'll put that one there right here. Alright, there's a green shell. Alright, last lap. Alright, we're gonna get a green shot of that. I'm gonna put that one down here. And we're gonna get first place once again. Alright, another 15 points coming our way. Let's get right into our last race now, and we'll see how it goes. And for our final race, we are going to be going to Hyrule Circuit.
Which happens to be one of my favorite tracks. Well, at least it is definitely one of my favorite tracks on the DLC.
Yeah, I really do like this track a lot as well. I'm not really a Zelda fan myself, but I still really like this kind of track for what they have done with it. This is definitely a perfect track to end things off in this cup with, since we are using Link. This is pretty much his home track right here, since Link is from the Legend of Zelda series. And on this track right here, you do collect rubies instead of coins, because rubies are pretty much the currency used in Zelda. Oh, that was close. Alright, we do get a banana. Alright, on to lap 2. I like that on this particular track, when you get an item, when it determines which one you get, it does sound different right here when you're about to get one. We're doing very good up there so far. Alright, more rubies. Alright, we'll stop here for this part, and I'll see you guys in the next part.